we do, we present young ladies to society. Young ladies, that means that your personality, the way you carry yourself, no bickering, no fighting, grades are good. Because my thing is, once you get it here, nobody can take it away from you. And I've been a part of the Ballarettes about 6 years. This is one of the original members, so I'll let her tell you more about it.
I'm Rose Oliver, and I am a retired library media specialist from high school. And of course, I too am a member of the Ballarat Social and Civic Club, which is the club of 50 years. We're celebrating our 50th anniversary. We have been celebrating the whole year because it was 50 years ago that we organized, and every other year we sponsor the debutante pageant. And I'm looking at these faces now because I don't think they are ready yet. You have to be a junior or a senior. And anybody in here junior, senior? Oh, wow. You'll see your faces later on in the fall of the year. And we work with girls in all phases. We try to help develop you spiritually, mentally. We do things, we do church. We know the importance of that. And we try to make just good citizens out of all our girls. Proper ladies being presented to society. You're innocent. You're just stepping into society. It takes good grades. Remember, good reputation. That means a lot. Okay. Any questions?
Okay, we got to try to, I think Chris and I are going to start out with the questions. Ladies, again, they said that they're going to see some of you very soon. I tell you, I'm extremely proud. When you can have older women to speak into your life and really care about you, I mean, like for real care about you, and see the jewel that you are, it's a blessing. It's truly a blessing. And they saw that. They choose you. I didn't say, hey, I want to be a dad. They chose me. So that was an honor for me. A true blessing. So having them here today, as I stated, the past, the present, the future. Passing the baton. Ladies. Because I don't care what you look like, and we keep it real here, how big your behind is, how cute your face is, none of that stuff matters. It does not matter. I'll keep it real with you. You know this. It's all about what's in here and what you, this is the only true thing that you own in life, what's up here. That's what you really own. This is wisdom. So they're coming to speak wisdom into us today. And the things that we've been talking about today is loving ourselves, dealing with peer pressure, bullying. The girls, we did a pass the mirror, things that we didn't like about ourselves. And Crystal and I started out things we didn't like about ourselves. And when you all were coming up, the question I want to ask, because now they're dealing with a lot of peer pressure and bullying, was that something y'all had to deal with? And if so, how did you handle it?
I did.
I did not.
I did.
I didn't know that. Okay.
I did. I sang soprano in the choir, and there were two young ladies that called me Punch Mouth.
Who?
Punch Mouth.
That was jealousy.
Punch Mouth. So I felt that they were, because they made me feel uncomfortable. But guess what? I overcame all of that because I knew that I was not punch mouth. Just because I could sing first and second soprano didn't mean that I had a punch mouth. So I overcame that. So if you're being bullied, you just have to learn how to. I could hear them in the back. They go punch mouth. Look at her. They go punch mouth. She thinks she's looking cute because she got on that cream slip and that dress is standing way out and them greasy legs. things that, yes. And I'm talking about, I graduated from high school in 1962.
Wow.
Okay. So these are the things that I went through from 57 up until 62. And still today, you find people that say, they go met her with her head up in the air. Sure. I walk with my head up in the air, but I speak. I speak and I carry myself ladylike, always.
Speaking of self-esteem, I want you to look at this. I'm going to prove it before you give each one. I think that's a little measurement where you can measure your own self-esteem.
That's good.
I
It
have
comes right in what you've been talking about today. I think I know you. Don't I know you?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. We know each other, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Just get it.
Is that a good note, you, Latoya?
I went the same trip.
Oh, okay. Now,
Yeah, we church out.
you were talking about, you said pooch mouth? Pooch mouth. Now, we had a young lady in here today, and it's called Girl Talk, so we're really talking Girl Talk intimacy. She's talking about not liking her lips. Is that something they call you that because of the way you sing, or was it your lips, or was it anything physically?
I said because it was the way that I sang. You know, it was, I did first and I did second soprano, you know, and then when you sing, there's certain ways that you pronounce your words and round your tones. So I said that was the reason. So like I said, I overcame all of that. And that's what you have to do. You just have to keep on doing what you know that is right. And I enjoy singing. But that's what they call me. And I can name the girls today, but I won't.
As Ms. Oliver said, jealousy.
Yeah.
Ladies, I want for now, don't look at your paper. We want to pay attention right now. We're going to get to know in just a second. That's a great assessment. Yeah. Ms. Oliver, what I want to ask you, and ladies, feel free to ask questions. That's what they're here for. They deal with a lot of that peer pressure now. And when it comes to young boys, because we dealt with it, April, your granddaughter, she and I are really good friends, so we graduated together, so we dealt with some of it. But now it's really strong, where the boys force themselves, and you have some girls that force themselves on the boys as well. When you were growing up, how was it with the boys? Was it more of them coming to you all like gentlemen? Both of you can answer this question. And really respecting you? Is it like, you see a big difference today?
It's a difference today.
Yes, it is.
I'm April's grandmother.
Right.
I go way back when guys didn't dare. And another thing, I went to a religious school, Gillespie Selden Institute. It's the only school that we had for high school students. And we had Bible, just like we had spelling or reading or math or whatever. We had Bible as a class. And our guys were so different from what the guys are today. You just cannot imagine. I'm sure something went on at some points, but we didn't have to deal with too much of that.
And the guys were afraid to talk to me because my dad was so strict. I'll never forget. My father came home from work one day, and up on the top of the house, to see where they're getting their foot tracks around the house. My dad was strict, so the guys were afraid to say anything to Matapero. At school, hey, how you doing? And that's it. I saw a guy that used to live in the neighborhood a couple of years ago, and he said to me, you know what? You should have been my wife, but I was scared of Mr. John Lee. I was afraid of Mr. John Lee. So during my time, like I said, the guys were just, they had to respect us. parents wouldn't accept nothing else.
But I do feel like you know how to say no and mean it. And when you know that you know that you know, they know that you mean no. And that's what you have to just embed in your mind. Just keep it in your heart. This is the way I'm going.
That's good. That's good. Mary, did you want to say something? You were, when Ms. Oliver talked about Gillespie Seldom, you were like, I didn't know that. I think you were telling Kaya that about this.
I was just saying, like, that hasn't been in high school in a while.
That's what I was trying to tell you. No, not since 56.
Wow.
And the Gillespie reading.
That's like, St.
They
Paul.
don't have-
Like, you would not believe, you would not believe that was the first hospital for black or white.
Hospital?
The black
Yes.
the hospital is on Faces in 16. That building,
That white
Faces
building.
16.
I didn't know that.
That was the only hospital in town.
I remember
Oh.
my little brother.
And then on the campus, we had a boys' dormitory. Up on the hill facing Mr. Rivers, the girls' dormitory. And we had a log cabin, a library. It was a campus. A whole campus, like a college campus.
Yeah.
Ladies and came from out of town and boarded there to go to school.
Just like
But
going
just
to
as I
college.
got into school, 7th grade, they closed it. And I didn't get a chance, and I lived right down the street from it, but I didn't get a chance.
Why did they close it?
They finally built us a school.
As
far.
far.
You guys knew about that?
Yeah, man.
From
I know about
Gillespie to
Ed
Edward?
Park. I knew that the Gillespie Center building was a high school, but I didn't know it was a campus.
And then we had Hosey too.
Oh.
Hosey Carl was the Methodist senior church.
And you said that you didn't get picked on in school, so y'all, they must have.
Not really. I did.
Wow.
Cause
The guys would tease you, you know.
Cause I would have thought everywhere, somewhere, like somebody would say something like, something.
Now, they see a lot of pregnancy now. Girls 13, 14, 15. Did y'all see that when you were in school, like a lot of pregnancy with the young girls? Pregnancy.
Oh,
Prejudice.
no, not in Mrs. Carr's watch. I didn't. They did not allow it. They simply did not. You could not go to school if you were pregnant. Those days, in my day.
You couldn't go to school?
No, you couldn't go to school.
What about
Ladies,
if
listen to me.
little bit?
Stay home. And have your baby, then you go back to school.
There won't be nobody at school.
Sit around on no campus.
Did you hear what she just said? She said there was nobody at
There won't be
school.
nobody at school.
And you want that?
Yes.
Well, it just,
See, that's the big
Not in
difference
my
we're
way.
talking about.
yeah, cause
You all see the difference, and when they were going to school, that respect, you couldn't go to school. Now you just said there would be nobody at your school.
Not really.
Not
Yeah,
really.
I know a lot of people weren't getting no education.
Had
Man.
like 3 kids.
Well, that did not happen.
Well, in my day, there was one girl, one. And today her son is all as old as I've been out of high school. Just that one girl. Other than that, I don't remember because everybody else was, the parents were strict.
Wow.
Strict. And her grandmother raised her. So, yeah. She could sweet granny and do anything that she wanted, like our grannies do us now. Sweet talk us and
But any questions, Mary? Kaya? Okay. Well, I'm asking all the questions. Y'all just reaping
I
the
asked the
benefits of what I
question.
asked. Okay. Also, AIDS is prevalent in the schools with young people. A lot of them are dealing with AIDS, young people.
the virus, AIDS.
The virus. Yes. We talked about that earlier too. I know that's something you all.
We didn't know what that was.
What about? Did you guys hear a lot about STDs? Like, oh, she got this or she has that, and people whispering about it at school. Was it something big?
I can't remember that.
That's just so future. So
You like to see the difference?
That's true.
like you got like two sets of parents. You got parents that won't let you do stuff, and then you got parents who don't
And they
care.
just don't care.
So it's like we got parents that some people ain't.
But some people got parents that care, but just let them go.
Yeah, and you got that because some people they act like okay at home they be all good, they get to school they act a whole different way. You wouldn't even believe it.
Like it's girls
Oh,
that
honey.
I personally don't
Honey.
know.
She got a story for you.
Yes, ma'am. My daughter, which is 50 now, I would make sure that she was dressed. She would get out of the house and put her hot pants on and go to school at, what is it? No, the one in the bottom.
Southwestern. Yeah, I forgot that was high school.
Because we lived out there in Newtown and she would walk. And I worked at Gibson at the time. This teacher came up to me. She says, how are you? I said, I'm fine. She said, are you Mrs. McLaurin? I said, yeah. She said, your daughter is in my class. Did you know she was wearing hot pants? I said, excuse me? Did you know that she was wearing hot pants to school and the boys all over her?
Excuse me. What are hot pants?
Them things that come
Short.
tight
she
shorts.
means like short.
I thought you meant tight pants.
Come up to
booty
here.
shorts.
He's showing all over.
Oh, the cutters.
That's you. Back in that day, we were calling them hot pants. Well, this lady came home, and I sure did. And she called herself hiding them under her mattress because she had her own room under her mattress. Honey, I told her to room up, and I found they were yellow. Just like the teacher told me, they were yellow. And you can't, my daughter will not wear pants till today, okay? Simply because it's not allowed, it's not acceptable. Why are you going to school half naked? When I make sure that you have clothes, I'm standing on my feet all day to make sure that you get the things that young girls should have and look nice. And then you're going to go out and put on hot pants? Come on.
You can't wear that.
Well, yeah, we can't wear that this now.
It's like real street, like you can't wear
You can't wear tank tops. You can't wear
Shirts like these.
Yeah, you can't wear shirts like that.
You have to have on. You can't wear a lot of stuff.
Can't wear tights, jeans.
Unless your
It
shirt
has to
stop
be long
at your
enough
knee.
to cover your butt.
You can wear tight, your shirt stop.
Yeah, but your shirt's got to be like down.
Like
It
real long.
has to cover your
Behind. That's good.
That's a plus.
I think I got away with it a little bit.
No, we can't carry a book bag.
I got
book
They
bag.
print 12 inches.
They gotta be 12 by
Is
12.
this new or has
now.
This is new. And they changed it
I
this year.
heard on
I did be.
DLU that it was talking about the dreads, the twists, the what else?
The dreams.
Yeah, wearing dreads, the twists in your hair.
For boys.
And they wanted to know was it pointed toward the black children or was it for everybody or is it for the neatness?
Mostly, I feel like it's because you don't see, no offense to white people, but you don't see white people wear
That many.
black people wear.
That many.
Yeah, man.
Some
Some
folks-
yeah. Yeah, some won't do, but mostly I think the dress code goes to from the black kids wearing what they want to wear. Because, some white people like, okay, I can wear a dress. It's hard for me to find a dress because I'm so tall. My dress is a style, but right there. Like 2 inches
white
above her
walking
knee.
the
hall with her dress can be up there, they won't say nothing to her.
That's how it was Friday.
You know what type?
No,
If you
man,
wear
I
tights
wear
on
tights.
them, as long as you wear
I
tights
do
on
it
the
when I ain't
cover
going
up.
nowhere.
Oh, I got something from Friday. I saw a girl. I had a shirt to where it was like, it was long enough because I had it was like a rope kind of shirt, and it was like this long. It was this long, and then another girl turned around and had a dress like that. Her dress was up here, and it was a hollow dress. So the fact that it was up to her bottom, and then she had on heels, and she had on the dress had a short thing like this tall, and they let her wear it. But I had to go call my mama to get something for me to wear. And my mama said she was upset with me. I was like,
So with that being
and that was the
said,
first day of school.
But you
in the
thought
morning.
you were in dress code.
I had on everything because I thought the high school was gonna be worse. They were saying the high school was gonna be worse on dress code than middle school. But in middle school, we can wear 3 inches. You can put 3 fingers and do it, and that's fine. So I thought the high school was the same way. And my sister, she wore shirts like that and got away with it because they let you wear it. But now they turned it around, and so we can't wear shirts like that at all. And I didn't know that.
so I remember looking at some pictures back in the day where the girls dressed like ladies, and the boys were not sagging. We talked about sagging earlier, right, ladies? Okay, when you all were coming up, if guys were to do that, and back then they were sagging, she said no. Not acceptable,
I
right?
feel like we can whoop them like that, but we should say it.
Right.
If they can say it, I should look.
Because see, back in the day, your mother, her mother, my mother could tell the young man, hey, pull your pants up. Why are you walking with your underwear showing? But today you can't say that.
And they be ready to wear shoes.
You can't say that. But guess what? I do, because I saw a young man the other day, and I'm talking about, he had on some white undershorts, and them things, his pants, his dress pants, were hanging under his butt. I said, you're going to lose your pants. He said, I got on a belt and kept walking.
Oh, that's how.
Pull your pants up.
And walking like this. It's embarrassing, really. It's totally embarrassing.
We had no problem. No problem, because in my day, it's no such thing as pants being worn.
My grandma, I just don't understand. My grandma say that all the time.
So, ladies, do you all, like he just said, they would not accept it. Do you all say anything to the guys?
Yes.
Why
I
you
know
say-
you need to
you
pull
say
your pants up. I'm like, pull your pants up. Pull your pants up. You're like, oh, it's big. Like, you don't have to walk around the hall with your pants up.
So,
And they show everything.
Yes.
I mean, they're
I
down.
think they should have a policy that
Usually-
boys have to wear belts.
That are
Usually
tight
they
and
be
you can
tight.
actually
If you can't afford it,
Usually
they
they
got
be wearing
strings.
They do it in middle school. They used to tell these.
so guys can go to school with their pants.
Well,
down.
they don't say this.
They're
I
not
say they should have a
But
policy
then
where
you gotta
boys have to
have
wear
a
belts.
3-inch.
You
Yes.
That's
worse.
They say
Oh,
with anything, gym
And
shorts.
the fact
Look, no,
that they
gym
recording right now, so I can see. But the
Boys-
fact that I don't have an upper body.
Bum bum.
Yeah.
Bum bums.
Because you can't see anything, and I don't. Yeah. And so the fact that the boys wear these big T-shirts to try to cover their butt, and you can see their pants, they have undershorts on under the pants, thinking it's cute. Okay, so y'all can wear these, but I can't wear a 3-inch shirt.
And it makes it worse because then they'll wear like gym shorts under their pants to make it look better. Like then their gym shorts be sagging too. So then at the end of the day, you still sagging. You look really bad.
underwear.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They probably say it with you.
You know, I saw a young man at church here. It was been before Sunday. He was taking up money for Sunday school, and he kept pulling his shirt. And I said, I don't know why he keep pulling his shirt down. And he was hiding his underwear, but the seat of his pants were like this. The crouch was very short. So that meant that the pants had to be like hipsters. You know what I'm saying? You know what you call them? Hug.
I usually say if the pockets are down by their thighs, then I know
They
you
sag.
I see that you sag. So
Why would
yeah.
you get up?
I mean, like,
church.
Yeah.
And he just kept every time he was like he was pulling. And then when he walked by,
They want to get their shirt so big.
I said, why?
And they be looking a hot mess.
Why were you pulling? He said, because I didn't want my mama to say. And I said, but I want to say something. First of all, your crouch is too short. It was like you call them, what y'all call them, huggies, the ones that come down.
Girls don't wear those. I know boys that wear them because I got a friend friend that wear those. Yeah, and he sag all the time. But most likely he have on a belt, and I was like,
They
you
still
still
be sagging with
sag.
it. I don't think they had their belt tight.
It's not
They don't have their belt tight.
It's not
They just
tight
have
at all.
to they tell them to pull up their pants, then they walk away. They
pull their shirt
right back
down.
down.
Wow.
The boy, I believe the boys are worse than the girls. The thing,
Well,
the girls
they're
is
the
trying to find something that you can wear to school and still be cute at the same time. Cause my friends say I dress up every day, but I like to be dressy because I can't help it. And so I wear a dress, and they say I can't wear it because of the inches to your knee. And then with her being tall, we have to find stuff for me and her to wear, as in dress wise. She taller than me, and yeah, her knee.
I like that dress part, girl.
Yes.
I like that.
Dressing
I
like a
don't know,
lady.
but sometimes.
Like a
But
lady.
then you're tall and trying to find dresses.
If you don't
Yeah,
want to
that's
wear
hard.
it,
hard.
just go away.
I do not like long dresses.
That way they
I
won't
hate
put
long dresses. I
Yes,
hate
I was
them.
like,
I dress up every now and then. Most of the time.
My
Okay,
dress is
ladies,
like-
I have a question. I have a question for Miss Oliver. Miss Oliver, in today's society is totally different again from what you all when you all were in school. What do you think changed as far as a young lady when you look at them now? Where did the change take place? Exactly what happened?
Well, I wish I could answer that, but I don't. I think gradually changes gradually. You know, nothing pops up overnight. So I really can't tell you how it happened, but it is different now. Very much. I think maybe it all starts in the home. Maybe that's where it starts, because what my parents did not allow, they do it. They might allow it today, but I guess that's the only thing I can say. It's the way we are raised, the way we come up in our homes. Our parents are much more lenient now than they were when I was coming up. Things that nothing is wrong now, everything is okay. It's okay to do this, that, or the other. Nothing is wrong anymore. Things that were wrong automatically became right. Or somebody didn't care along the way. But it is really a difference. Of course, you all know that. This whole world is computerized, and I hope one day it won't blow up in our faces. But this is a new day. Much more so than it was when I was growing up.
And young mothers are having
Babies having babies.
Babies.
Yeah, that was a
that's the
no-no.
key right there. Babies are having
Yeah,
babies.
that is really so.
Yeah. Babies
They
are
can't
having
instill values they don't know.
Right.
They don't know. You can't teach that you don't know. And consequently, the children just grow up raising their parents, really.
Very interesting.
Much different than they were when we were coming up.
Totally different. I want to ask the young